All right, it is Tuesday, July the 28th, and for once, I'm delighted it's only Tuesday. I'm a little hazy this morning. I mentioned yesterday I was out at the big Noah Khan show last night. We didn't get home till almost midnight, so little groggy this morning. I gotta say though, it was a fun show. He comes out, he plays a few songs, and he goes, "Hi, my name's Noah Khan, and I'm gonna sing some songs that'll make you all feel unhappy." Well, sir, I think you failed. Because walking out of that arena, I saw nothing but 50,000 extremely happy people, including my daughter, who I took. She is still bouncing off the walls from yesterday. She had an amazing time, and that's what it's about. I can remember every arena and stadium concert I've ever been to. And hopefully this is going to be one more of those that I'll remember. And hopefully my daughter, this is going to be a core memory of the time her dad got her the tickets to the Noah Khan show. It was a good show. First set was a little swamp, or not, I should say the opening acts, where the weather was a little swamp ass, 95 degrees or something like that, and humid. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. But once the sun went down, it was a lot of fun. Like I said, core memories with my daughter. And that kind of brings me to answering a comment from the viewer mail. Our good friend Quiet Time says, "You are so lucky to be a dad." Yes, I am. My kids, I count my blessings that are my kids every day. I love those two very much. He goes on to say he lost his chance a long time ago, and that is a shame. I mean, I get it. Not everybody wants kids, and that's fine. If you don't want kids, it's not for everybody. But for those that do, I hope you get to experience it. I hope for those that do want to have a family, you do get to experience it. I know for myself, 25 years ago or so, I didn't think it was ever going to happen for me. I was in kind of a rough spot in my life, and I didn't think I was ever going to be a dad, but I am. So now I get to make the dad jokes. Quiet Time goes on to say he hopes that I shared with the kids that pizza should always be served thin crust with no anchovies. All right, we'll knock the anchovy part of that out of the equation. I absolutely agree. Anchovies go in Caesar salads. That's about the only place you find an anchovy, and it isn't disgusting. Now, the thin crust versus thick crust debate. Personally, I tend to like the thinner crust, New York style thinner crust. The big floppy pieces that you can fold in half. Nothing beats a New York slice. I'm not a big fan of like the thin cracker crust. Like the toppings all the way to the edge, and they cut it into squares and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Chicago. Why you cut it into squares? There's a reason. Wedges, So I'm not big on that. But that Chicago deep dish, I know that's for the tourists. I do like a good deep dish pizza. I like what they call a pizza pie, where they slap another crust over the top of it, and it's like they got the filling inside. That's a good meal. The one I'm not a fan of, but my son is. He really likes the Detroit style pizza, the real thick and chewy crust. He likes that doughiness, and I don't. So it is the common struggle in our house of what type of pizza to get. But I think the one thing we can all agree on is pineapples have absolutely no place on any type of pizza: thin crust, thick crust, doughy crust, cracker crust. Keep that pineapple in dessert, please. It doesn't belong on pizza. I mean, you may think it does. You may have an opinion about that where you think and you're entitled to your opinion, even if it is wrong. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Sound off in the comments how you like your pizza. I'd really like to know. But I have a feeling you didn't come here. You didn't come here for food recipes, pizza discussions, or concert reviews. You came here for crossword puzzles. I mean, it's in the name, Crosswordland. That's what we do here. In addition to solving them, I've also been creating my own and releasing them to the wild over here at crosshare.org/crosswordland. Please come give those a solve if you haven't. If you're into crossword puzzles, they're not quite as good as the New York Times. I mean, nothing's quite as good as the New York Times crossword puzzle, but they're not bad. And I'm working towards, hopefully, someday, one day, getting a puzzle published in the New York Times for y'all to solve. Like our good friend Adam Vincent. Again, I've never met the man, but I have solved 4 previous Adam Vincent creations. I believe the last one, I think, was back in March or something like that, looking it up on the stats. He's done a bunch of, I think, a Tuesday, a couple Wednesdays, and a Thursday, or Tuesday, a Wednesday, and a couple Thursdays, something like that. Midweek puzzles. Like I said, I'm delighted it's only Tuesday because I don't want to have to do too much figuring out. Let's see what Mr. Vincent has made for us today, shall we? Insolence. Sporting group at a cold weather school. Sled team? Ski team. Ski team is what they're going for there. Word with cap or socks. Probably knit cap, knit socks. Oh, no, kneecap, knee socks. Let's go kneecap. That's even better. Wyoming mountain range are the Tetons. Primer mes del año, enero. Making me speak Spanish here on a Tuesday, Vincent. Myrmecology. Myrmex. Insects feelers are antenna. Oh, no, feeler antenna, not antennae. This is just an ant. Is it myrmecology? Are those ants that they go marching one by one?
The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching
probably
one
senor.
by one.
And so that's just going to be sass. I got it. Are these sextets or sestets or something like that? Probably sestets. With 58 across, dad joke. Oh, we got a dad joke. I told you I get to make dad jokes because I'm a dad. Dad joke response to the answers for each of this puzzle start. Okay, we got it. We got a theme in reverser here. Bed-in participant is Yoko Ono, not to be confused with Brian Eno. That'd be kind of funny to see John Lennon and Brian Eno in bed together. Anybody want to try to Photoshop that one for me? Finishes deliberating. Axe, maybe? Could be Axe. I don't know the island of the blue dolphin. Diet that eschews processed food. Is that paleo? It could be paleo. Ops, maybe? Let's go ops for that. Well, dee-da! I feel like I just solved that one somewhere. A name that's an anagram of an untruth. Eli. Scott Odell, Scott Odetta, units in horse racing. Furlongs, aren't they? No. Not furlong. What are they? Skill, this is a lot. The Sudoku are logic puzzles. It's logical. Nothing. So that's the answer to the dad joke is it's nothing. I don't know what the dad jokes are, but we'll figure it out later. Out with you now is probably just lengths are what they go. Yeah, you won by a length. Got it. And it is Odell. I've never heard of Mr. Odell, and I haven't read the book, but fits. Be in need of ibuprofen. Could be ache. Let's go ache. Not whatever it is I typed. Ache. Query is ask in a minute. Soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Massage gun target. Is a kink. We do not kink shame here at Crosswordland. All kinks are welcome. Tax Pro is probably a CPA, maybe. Plays the yes man. Maybe it's not a CPA. Muss and fuss. Don't know. Maybe this is not. Maybe this isn't achy, or maybe this isn't ache. I think that's ask, but what is it? Be in need of ibuprofen. I want to say ask. We'll come back up to that. Bonfire remains our ash. Okay, here's our first dad joke themed clue. Let's see what we got for the dad jokes. Expression of disgust that sounds like a family member. It sounds like a family member. This is Arizona State. Got it. Essential oil with a musky scent. Patchouli. Yeah, I spent my time at enough Dead shows, Grateful Dead shows. I know the smell of patchouli quite well. Thank you very much. Concerning hearing is aural. That'll be the day.
When you say goodbye, yeah, that'll be the day. When you make me cry, you say you're gonna leave. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day.
Home of the lowest town level zip code in the continent. Lowest town level. Okay, probably Massachusetts. Massachusetts. How do you spell Massachusetts? Like that, I think. Straight out of Compton. Ah, too bad I'm not wearing my Straight Outta Cookie shirt today. That would have made a good tie in there. Secondary social media account is an alt. I don't have any of those. Just my normal accounts. Plays the yes man. Says we. I think I got something wrong up here. Involve. Maybe this isn't kink. I mean, it should be. Involve. And tail? And this could be ache still. Oh, this is going to be concurs. Oh, and if I type and tail, it's a not a kink. We don't not shame here either. So if we don't not shame, we don't kink shame. Do what you want to do. Muss and fuss is a hoopla. Ruminant's mouthful. Good question. Triflingly little. Small. Artistic visionary is an artiste, but probably not. Probably an auteur? Is that tour? How do you spell auteur? Is auteur the word I need? Inquiring minds want to know. Ruminant, is this just a cud? Chewing his cud. Scant little, I think, is what they're going for there. I don't even know. Okay, so wait, what was this? It's dad joke response to the answer for each of these puzzle starred clues. Patchouli is nothing? Really? Massachusetts? I'm confused. See you later, alligator. This is the CDC. Until next time. Come on, type the letters. Catch you later. No, it's catch ya later. If you should catch ya later. Ya, not you. Ya. Maybe this isn't auteur. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Maybe this is how you spell it. United is as one. Not assign, as one. Preposition in the Star Spangled Banner. Or stretchy, that is hot yoga. Never done hot yoga. Never done cold yoga. For that matter, I don't think I've ever done any kind of yoga. It looks relaxing, but I've never done it. Up to this point is yet. Mind fine is an or. Academy Award is a statuette. I don't get the theme. This is probably an operating system claimed to be true. Assert. Hinder is going to be stymie. That'll be coastal along the seashore. These EMTs, they are EMTs. Its album includes Tina Fey. Its alums include Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. That is our good show, SNL. Is that Ryan Johnson? It is Ryan Johnson. And Radon is to tell. Bother as one conscious is going to be eat, at. A beam is a ray. Once more. Once again with feeling. Once more with feeling? Once more with feeling. Packs down is tamps. What's this? Sam Fender? Oh, I see. Well, it's nothing to do something at. That's it. It's nothing to sneeze at? Is that what we're doing? Sneeze at. Oh, I see. Pat. Chew. Gesundheit. Items sometimes change to a desk. Are probably pens. Bubble tea bubbles are pearls. Puts through harsh initiation is hazes. Thank you, Master. May I have another? Blank. That's a Choco Taco, which, by the way, Azursky didn't allow in the spelling bee the other day. Choco Taco. It's a word. See right here, Azursky. It's a word. Choco Taco. Come on, man. Don't they have those in New York over at 40th and 8th? Spot to huddle under during a rainstorm. Could be an eve. Oof, painfully true. Oh, too real. Too rah-rah, too rah-ree, too real. The idiot ride conveyance is a sled. Landed for the night is roosted. And palindromic kitchen brand is OXO. How did I do, Adam? I got it. That was a nice puzzle. A little slow for my Tuesday time. Considering I didn't have to sing a beer song in there, but now that let's look at the jokes. I didn't realize there was a double revealer. It's nothing. No, it's nothing. No, these are something. Patchouli is not nothing. Massachusetts is not nothing. So yeah, this is it's nothing to sneeze at. Patchouli oil, Massachusetts. Catulator statuette. Again, a puzzle I wish I could conceive, even think about creating. I can't. It was a good one. Let me know how you all did on this one. Come over to crosshare.org/crossword and solve some of mine. Let me know how you did on those. Let me know what you think goes on pizza. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Should the crust be thin? Should it be thick? What's the best pizza? Where do we get it? Send me some pizza at crosshare.org/crosswordland. No, you cannot send me pizza at crosshare.org. But have a good Tuesday, y'all. We'll see everybody back here tomorrow for a Wednesday puzzle. Bye, everybody.